Good morning, guys. It is time for our move of the day. Finally, a new outfit, right? So I am out of videos from when I recorded prior to going to Vegas. And just to let you know, if you haven't been following me on Facebook, then you're unaware of the new Shakeology that is out, and it is vanilla flavored. The great thing about vanilla is it's same great ingredients as the chocolate and the greenberry and the tropical. It is a whey protein, so it's different than the vegan proteins. But the great thing about it is that you can change the flavor very easily because it is vanilla. Those of you that are drinking chocolate, you know that you can add certain things like different kinds of fruit to it. You can add peanut butter to it, but the base of it is still chocolate. So what the vanilla is allowing people to do is truly change up the flavor so that you don't get stuck with the same thing over and over and over again. Now that may appeal to some of you, and then again some of you it may not, but just so you have that option, it is available now to you. Very easily you can go in without having to call or send an email, and you're able to change your flavor for next month. So if you want to try out the vanilla next month, then private message me. I'll walk you through the steps on how to go in and change that for yourself. Also, what I'm starting second week of July, those of you that are interested in another 30-day challenge, we are doing Shaun T's brand new program called T25. And what this is yes, it's got a little bit of insanity mixed into it, but it's also got a little bit of dance mixed into it. Now, I know a lot of you, I'm not a dancer. Well, it's very basic dancing. It's not anything crazy. It's not choreographed that you have to remember. It's just going to make the program a little bit more fun. The music is fantastic. It comes with 12 different videos in it. And what you can do is you can, if you plan on continuing your Shakeology, which I hope all of you do, then you're able to purchase a challenge pack, which saves you $80 versus having to buy your shake and then buy your program. And so that is a great alternative for people that are wanting to continue their nutrition, plus get a workout program in the process. So my challenge group is going to run for 30 days. You're going to see videos from me doing specific parts of the T25 workout. Maybe you're looking for a modification that's not being shown in the video. So I'm going to pick those maybe somewhat difficult moves for some of you and break it down so that it's a little bit more easily comprehended. If you've ever done Insanity or seen some of the infomercials, those workouts are typically 55 minutes to an hour long. The T25 workouts are all 25 minutes. So whereas you take these videos that are 10 minutes, add another 10 minutes, and man, you're getting an extreme workout in 25 minutes, which is going to produce extreme results. So if it's something you're interested in, please message me and let me know. It is a great cost right now, but those will go up, and they are selling out of them fast. So if you're interested in this next 30-day challenge, if you're really liking the accountability and the challenge groups, then by all means message me and we'll get you set up on the challenge pack. That it will include your Shakeology. This morning we're going to go into skaters. This is something that we did while we were out in Vegas. If you've done PiYo, you've seen them before. If you've ever done P90X, you've seen them before. Shaun T does something similar to a skater, but of course a little bit faster than what we're going to do it today, because what I want you to do is really focus on form and really working those legs. Now what it's also going to do is challenge your balance. So that's where your core workout is going to come in as well. So I will show you level 1, which is going to allow you to keep both feet on the floor. And then I'm going to show you level 2, which is going to take away some of that balance and increase your core and be able to use stability to your advantage. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and you want to make sure that you have athletic shoes on because you're going to need that for balance. And I'm going to back up and get situated. Let's go. All right, sitting in that squat position, just got my leg all fired up as it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on my right, your left if you're trying to follow the same side that I'm on. And I always start on the right leg. It's an OCD thing. It's a turbo thing. I always work my right side before I work my left. So what you're going to do, okay, stand shoulder width apart. I want you to take that right leg. This is going to be the leg that we're working. And take a few inches out in front. Now notice my legs are still on that railroad track. They're not one behind the other. They're slightly staggered. All right? Slight bend in this front knee, and all I want you to do first is take this back foot and come up on the ball of that toe. Now the foot that's back is the hand that's coming forward. It's going to look like a skater or like you're running. Naturally, when you run, your hands go side to side. Same thing in a skater. All right? Focus on this front leg, slightly lean forward, suck in your abs, and I want you to squat down. Now you'll notice from a side position, it's like a lunge, but you're slightly leaned forward, still keeping this knee over this ankle, all right? So back forward. So you're in that squat position, and the leg that's forward, that opposite arm is out front. Now your skater, all you're gonna do is transfer all that weight to that front leg, and you're going to bring this opposite knee up while you move the hands, all right? So you're down, you're going to come up to where that knee is even with your hips. Notice my hands switched, and right back down and up. So it looks just like a skater. Now each time I want you to drop a little bit lower into that leg, which means this leg, the knee is coming closer to the floor. So you're up and you're down. All that weight in that front leg, okay? Almost like a modified lunge. Now that is your level 1. Your level 2 is you're going to lose that tap completely. So it's going to make you have to engage your core so that you can keep that balance and not be wobbling, all right? So we line it up the same way up on the ball of that foot, and you're leaned over. Now what I want you to do is think about this front leg. This is your balance. And I want you to lift that foot in the back. Now, as you lift that foot in the back, the knee comes a little bit closer to this leg, and you're squatted down, okay? So from a side view, this was your runner. Now I want you to lift that foot. And when you come up, you're going to come up, and as you lower down, that foot never touches the floor. Lift up and down. When you do this, you're going to feel that glute, that thigh, and that hamstring really burning up, all right? Now, it's not about speed unless you have extremely good balance, and then, of course, you can increase your speed. So you're down, and I want you to lift, leaving that foot off the floor, really getting into this leg. So really bend that knee, and up, right back down, and lift. Now, each time you lift, engage that core and bring that knee hip height. You're down and you're up. Good. And then all you do is you switch the other side. I suggest starting with level 1, okay, until you get the move down, and then take away that leg from the floor so that you engage the core. So same thing here, opposite arm out front, and you're lifting up, hip height, and down, and up, and down, and then you're going to keep that foot up. Oh yeah, feel it right in the glute on that very first one. Down. Try to keep this leg close to yourself as you lower, instead of way back here, okay? I don't want you way back here. I want you to lower down and lift. Down and lift. From the side, you're level 1. Okay, you're down, you're leaned forward. Notice the 90 degrees and the 90 degrees. Pull up and lower. Up and lower. Now we're going to lose the tap. Up and down. Lift up and down. Good. So those are your skaters. What you're going to do is you're going to give me 15 on each side. That's one set. Take a 30 to 45 second break. I want you to stretch out that glute. And on your glute stretches, same thing as you would do for your lunges. Take that hip out and set it back. You're going to feel that stretch through this glute and through this hamstring. And that's when you're working on that right side. When you go into that left side stretch, that foot that's behind is going to come forward. Set it back, hips are high, leg is straight, toe is lifted. Hands go to that bent leg. Stretch out that glute and that hamstring, okay? If you're feeling it in your quads, then I want you to do a quad stretch. Pushing those hip flexors forward, abs are tight. Good. So, 15 on the right, 15 on the left. My phone is going nutso this morning. I'm telling you, people are wanting this T25. All right, so 15 on the right, 15 on the left. Take a 30 to a 45 second break in between. Stretch out your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings, and then go back into it again. 3 sets. These are really going to target your core if you lose that tap, and they're really going to work those glutes as long as you come down low enough to engage the glute. If you're not dropping down, then you're really not stretching that muscle, and so it's not going to engage, okay? So you can't be standing up tall doing these, because then you're just doing a knee lift. You really got to squat down low into that leg and pull that opposite one up, all right? That's your move of the day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Again, message me if you're interested in that next challenge group, and it's going to be labeled T25 Challenge Group, all right? Talk to you later. Bye.